Hello and welcome to this practice for kidneys and adrenal glands. And these are both connected to our heart chakra, which is located in the middle of our chest and is the chakra that bridges our upper chakras to our lower chakras. So we're going to be really just looking at connecting with that chakra and really focusing on grounding down and relaxing that heart. So we're going to start in straddle pose, and you are encouraged to have a few props. I've got a couple of bed pillows here, a couple of cushions, and a couple of blocks. And straddle pose is really quite simple. So we just bring our legs apart like this, and then we want to put some props in the middle. You do want to keep your toes pointing up towards the ceiling as much as you can. And obviously, dependent on your flexibility and how you are in your inner groin area here, will depend on how wide you get your legs. So don't worry if your legs are closer together, that's absolutely fine. You're still going to get the benefits. So what we want to do is just build a little bit of a bridge here. So we just gather all of our props, make it as high as you like, just gathering all those props, and then we're just going to hook over the top and then put the head down. You can take your head one way or the other way. I will direct you to move your head just in case you've opted for that, because we are going to be here for about 5 minutes. So I will direct you in the middle, and then at the end of the posture, the next thing you will hear is me saying, deepen your breath, and we'll come into our next posture. So once you've got yourself set up, you've got your props in, I want you to just start to release the kneecaps. So let the kneecaps release and then let the feet release. So you'll just start to feel a slight change in the leg position. They might go out, they might go in. And then you're just going to come forward on your pillow and rest your head. And here's Heidi to join in. So get yourself comfortable. Take your head over to one side if that feels better for you. You might want the pillow higher up, and then just settle in. So if you do have your head to one side, slowly lift it up and turn it to the other side now. Settle back in for the next 2.5 minutes. So start to deepen your breath now. You've got your head to one side, bring it to the center. And then just maybe flex the ankles now. So just bring some movement into the legs. So flexing those toes up to the ceiling. Engage the kneecaps. And then slowly start to move your body up away from your props. And then open the eyes softly, but just start to move the shoulders one way and then the other way. And then from here, we're going to come into what's called sleeping frog pose. So we're going to come onto our front. So if you just remove your props just to one side for the moment. You might need a pillow and you might need a cushion. All right, so we're going to come onto our fronts. Move Heidi out the way first. So come onto your front. And then let's do the right leg first. So coming onto your elbows, as if you're going to come up into Sphinx. You're going to take this right leg up to the side. So your knee is in line with your hip. Your ankle is in line with your knee and your right foot is flexed. So you're going to start to really relax into it. And even though this right leg is lifted up, I want you to try and square off the hips. If you can't get your right knee down, this is where you would use your cushion or your pillow. And then what you can do is use a prop. So you could use a block on an angle or a pillow or a cushion to get your head down to the ground. And I want you to turn your head to the right, so the same way that your knee is. Obviously, I've got Bonnie here as a prop, who's an amazing prop. So you're going to bring those arms further forward and then just bring yourself down so that you're in a sleeping frog position. So I'm just going to use Bonnie as my cushion. She'll not last long because she'll get bored. There she goes. Off you go. Off you go. So let me get a pillow for my head and then just bring myself down. And then relax into it and just start to really relax the shoulders, the arms, the legs. Do a body scan. So start to deepen the breath. Let's move the head first. So lift the head up, turn it back to the center really slowly. And then let's move the right leg. So just drawing that knee all the way back down the mat, bringing it towards your left leg. Point the feet, allow the hips to relax down into the earth. Maybe just move those hips side to side just to get a bit of energy in the back. And then we'll set up for the other side. So I'm going to just turn around so you can see me at the same side. So we're going to do the left leg now. So drawing that left leg up, knee in line with the hip, ankle in line with the knee, flex that foot. Bring your arms down, elbows down, and then turn yourself over to your right side of your face, your right ear, and relax down into your prop. And you'll be here for 3 minutes. So deepen the breath, moving your head back to center first, just be careful. And then your left leg meets your right, big toes together. Extend the legs away from you. Just pop your chin on your cushion and then just start to move the hips from side to side. And then slowly bring your hands either side of your breastbone area, pressing yourself up, and come all the way back on the mat into Balasana, child's pose. Let the head hang. Just breathe here for a moment. Then bring yourself forward, plant the palms and lift yourself up just into downward facing dog, just for a little while, just to ease out any tension in the legs and the hips. Nod the head, shake the head, and then come back down onto your knees. Bring your palms onto your knees. Close the eyes for a moment. And just check in and notice how you feel. So from here we're going to come back into that downward facing dog, and you might want a couple of blocks at each front end of your mat and a couple of pillows, so either side. Grab them now and then lift yourself up into your downward facing dog, and then we're going to come into sleeping swan. So on an inhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow, drop it down in front of your right wrist, and then extend that left leg all the way back. So you're up in pigeon pose at the moment, and just start to square off those hips. So you want those hips to be really nice and square and level. And this is where your block comes in. So grab your block, place that under your right buttock, and then relax down into it. And then you want your pillow on the opposite side of your right knee, and then you're just going to come over to the left side on your elbows, interlace the fingers, and then drop the head for sleeping swan. So you're getting a nice twist, a nice detox for the liver and the kidneys. You're relaxing any cortisol hormone that's whizzing around here, and rebalancing that fight or flight syndrome. And we've got so much to do, we're so busy. So just breathe in here. And you're going to be here for just about a minute. It's quite an intense posture. So just let everything relax. Try not to brace anything. done. So slowly bring your head up, bring your palms back to center, pressing yourself back up. Tuck the back toes and press yourself back into downward facing dog. There's Heidi joining in. And then let's do the other side. So bringing that left knee to the left elbow and then dropping it down on the angle behind that left wrist, extending that right leg behind you. And then grab your block to place under your left buttock and extend that right leg out behind you. Relax the foot on the mat, square off the hips, grab your pillow or cushion, bring your elbows down on top, interlace the fingers and relax the head down. Let gravity do the work, and you'll be here for about 1 minute. And then we'll unwind from here slowly, so just deepening the breath, lift the head, lift the palms. And my mic actually ran out at this part of the class, so if you've looked up at the screen and you realise that my voice isn't going with what I'm saying, that's because I'm re-recording over the top. So remove your block, let your left buttock just drop onto the ground and bring that right leg all the way around, and then you'll come onto your bottom, bend the knees, plant the heels and pop a cushion underneath your knees. You might want to double bend it here. Just want you to really make sure that you've got a nice bend in the knees. We're not looking for straight legs, we want them bent. Flex the feet up and then get yourself settled. On an inhale, bring your arms up either side of your ears, flex those feet, and on your exhale just hinge over, taking your peace fingers over your toes if that's accessible for you, and then let the head hang. Again, let gravity do the work, just in this seated forward fold. And if you can't grab your toes or your feet, that's fine. Just pop your hands on your shins. Just breathe here, just allowing any tension in the neck and the upper back to release. Let the legs relax, elbows. And you're going to be here for about a minute. So start to deepen the breath, release the hands, wiggle the feet, draw yourself all the way up. And then we're going to come into Savasana. So get yourself comfortable. So you might want your bed pillows for your head. Get that comfy. Bring yourself down. Extending the legs out away from you, either side of the yoga mat. Arms away from your body, palms facing up. Let the tongue relax in the mouth. And I'm just going to leave you here today in this Savasana. I'm not going to bring you out, but you are going to have music. So just allow the breath to be steady and even. And I just want you to really relax into it, melt and let go. And I'll see you on the mat next time. Namaste.